First off, I want to say hello guys and welcome back to my channel. If you can't tell, I'm in a different bathroom. So first of all, I want to acknowledge my recent leave of absence from YouTube. During this whole corona thing, I hope all of you guys are being safe. You're social distancing, wearing your mask, and staying home as much as possible. But due to all this and being in healthcare, I've been working non-stop as well as trying to move into a new place. I now have 3 jobs. My other job I'll talk about eventually in the future, but with all that's been going on, I get maybe a day off of work a week, if that, if I'm fortunate enough. But during that day, I need to sleep, I need to reset, I need to relax, and again, I'm still setting up. I've been living here now for about, I want to say 2.5 weeks. I moved in July 1st, so about 2 weeks, moving on to 2.5 pretty soon. But so that's basically what's been going on with me. Again, I hope you guys are being safe throughout this entire corona thing right now. It's a mess, everybody's catching it. So again, this is not fake news, and sorry if you don't support police. I do. It takes 1 or 4 to 5 bad apples. I'm not gonna get too far into this, but it takes 1 to 5 bad apples in that situation to bring up issues in police matters that have been going on for years. This needs to be addressed. We all understand this, all of us in this world. That doesn't mean that every cop is a bad cop, or every EMT or firefighter or nurse or doctor is bad at their job. Unfortunately though, there is a lot of that, and they're working on trying to address the issues now. This is a big concern for me because again, at one point, if you look back to some of my first videos on here, I was all about law enforcement. I was taking law enforcement classes the same time as I was taking my classes for EMT. I wanted to be a cop instead of becoming an EMT, but unfortunately, due to my knees, I can't. Again, it's taken a toll on my body to be an EMT, but I want to get out there and I want to help the people. And if you guys know me, then you know that's all that I'm about. I hate this corruption, I hate all this stuff going on. Moving on, dealing with all that, that's been a stress and a half headache as well. I wanted to get into talking about some of the old stuff that I used that was on my channel and some of the new stuff that I've used. So if you guys know, I've used BioLash before, which is the knockoff brand of Paul Mitchell, or not Paul Mitchell, my mistake, Matrix. So I used the Ultra Hydration line, I believe that's what it was called, but because I have black hair and I wanted to keep this hair dye in my hair for as long as possible, it sounds repetitive. Sorry, another long day at work while I'm wearing the shirt. It's my undershirt. Because I've wanted to preserve my hair color, I've been using the ColorLash shampoo and conditioner, and these have been amazing, but my hair needs some more love. So especially throughout the summer. If you're a curly girl, then you know. You can see some of my wave pattern, but I tried to straighten my hair by wrapping it up. You know, heatless straightening. Didn't really want to work, because I have a lot of other crap in my hair that I've expressed before. That will make this video extra long as compared to what it's already going to be. But usually what I've found for my routine is I'll use a deep conditioner, wash down my body, my face, and all that to get all the crap off from the day. And then every other day, what I'll usually use is this Emerge Back to Life hair mask. As you can see, it's almost all gone. This is used for thick, dense, coarse, curly, kinky, wavy hair that needs extra hydration. Usually I'll leave this in for about 10 minutes while I'm doing all that in the shower, brushing my teeth, whatever I gotta do. You know, the usual. Excuse me, I had some Monster earlier and carbonation doesn't like to sit well with my stomach. But I need caffeine. That's what happens when you work 6 to 7 days a week from 12 to 24 hours, depending on the day. I'm not complaining, it's my job, I love taking care of people, but again, I need my caffeine. So if I don't use that, this is already almost gone because I've been switching off back and forth. And again, my hair is so thick and dense and most of the time dry by the time I hop in the shower. It doesn't matter if it's every other day, every 3 days, every week when I wash my hair. I need to use a deep conditioner, which is what that is, and this. So, please excuse me. Anxiety. Sorry. First time I might be mentioning this on camera in an actual video besides an anxiety related video, but this is from the line Raw Sugar. It's called the Healing Power, and it really does, I feel like it really does repair my hair. Makes it feel ultra smooth even when I use this first. And again, I leave it in for 10 to 15 minutes, switching back and forth between those two before I use my shampoo and then my conditioner, and then I do whatever else I have to do. Leave that in for 2 to 3, maybe 5 minutes. For the Color Last Biolage conditioner. But this stuff really helps. Now what I've talked about before that I've used is the Hair Jazz shampoo and conditioner. And I also have the deep conditioner, as well as I got the full product line. Guys, please bear with me. I have the hair lotion. So what you're supposed to do is put the shampoo in your hair, leave it for 2 to 3 minutes after really, scrubbing your hair and making sure it's saturated with water. But what I've found between that and this, and even the deep conditioning mask that they give you, is it dries your hair out. What I found is that this stuff has a lot of protein, so if you bleach your hair a lot or dye it all the time, which I don't really do that often anymore, start putting this stuff away while I'm talking. It's probably a good idea. What happens is your hair becomes like stick, like straw, I guess you would call it, where it all sticks together and it binds, and that's the protein. So if your hair is not like severely damaged and it's just dry, I suggest you getting products from this line, which is Curly Girl approved, as well as this. I checked it up on the websites. Forgive me, I will link them down below. I don't actually remember what they're called for Curly Girl approved products and whatnot. 1 second. Along with that being said, again, they're great products to use. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying is you don't want to over proteinize your hair, because when you're growing it out, if it breaks, if you get many choppy pieces here, it breaks from protein, it can keep going up if you keep using those products. So just be wary of that. That's why I backed off from that. Eventually I'll probably get back to using them again, but again, you want to be careful at that. Another thing too is I love this product. It is amazing. It is the Curls Blueberry Bliss Reparative Hair Mask. But again, it can be super drying if your hair doesn't need that much hydration. I left it on my hair for about 25 minutes the other day, which is what they say to use for deep, intense hair conditioning. I don't think I need that because look, my hair is like sticking together, and I have a feeling that's because of the fact that I introduced it to a bunch of protein. And even though my hair has been damaged 1,002 times, I have not heat styled it in forever. I will go to work with my hair wet if I absolutely have to, and just let it dry naturally. Because I do not want to damage my hair anymore. You can even, I know I always do this, but you can probably kind of see my roots right there. And again, I just dyed my hair black about, I want to say 2 months ago, so for it being, I stopped using the It Works Beauty supplement. I used it for like 2 months, but I got thrown off my routine again about 2.5 weeks ago. It sounds like an excuse, but with all the moving and everything that I've had to do, my working, it's an excuse. I'll go back to using that pretty soon, what I've got left over, which is almost a full bottle, which should last me at least the next month and a half. Because I do like that product, all it's doing is introducing vitamins into your body that you may be lacking in, which is good for me as a vegetarian because I don't always like to eat eggs or beans or soy, which are good things for your body because they're protein based. Still eat a lot of veggies. I've backed off the soda. Need to kind of back off the Monster and the Rain, but different story for a different time. Now, onto the last parts. Because I want to focus more on growing out my hair, I have to appreciate the curls. So whether I'm heatlessly straightening it or just letting it be natural, let it be its own natural kind of thing, I'm going to give my haircut a trim. It's a good one. I'm going to give my hair a trim after this video, which will be in this, the next video that you'll see. I'm going to be trying out the other raw products. Again, this is moisture based, but it's less moisture than something deep and intense as this Intense Blueberry Bliss Reparative Hair Mask, which I'll still probably use every once in a while, but instead of leaving it on my hair for 25 minutes, maybe 5 to 15. Thank you, motorcycle. But I'm going to be using the Raw Sugar, the Moisture Shampoo. Sorry, it's backwards. They're always backwards and I don't know how to flip it. As well as the Mighty Curls Deep Conditioner. Because I love the other one so much and it works so well for my hair. It ensures that it doesn't lay stick straight, even in the heat. It really does make my hair feel like it's been renewed, like I just grew out a bunch of new hair randomly out of nowhere. The biggest thing that you guys have to remember though, drink your water, stay hydrated. Whether it's summertime, whether it's wintertime, because one of the best ways that your hair will grow is by keeping hydrated. And I say this especially now because it's summertime and I've been drinking water nonstop in placement of juice or even milk sometimes, or coffee. Even when I want to get another cup of coffee, I'll drink a cup of water. 1 cup of coffee is fine a day. And by cup of coffee, I mean a medium iced coffee from Dunkin' or from Wawa, because I'm a fat girl. I'm not gonna lie. I'm only about 132 pounds now, but that's from doing my job constantly. So there's that. Thank you very much for watching this video. Any questions, comments, or concerns, as always, please leave them down in the comments section down below. Like, subscribe, and comment if you wish to do so. Again, please, always. The love, the support that I can get, I appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys later. See you in the next video where I'm trimming up my hair. And keep on rocking with whatever hair you have, with whatever body you have, with whatever job you have. And again, sorry about the COVID pandemic, but I promise they are working on it right now. They're coming up with a vaccine. Hopefully that should be coming out pretty soon. Bye guys.